4 Canadian men detained in northeast Syria will soon be coming home. The Canadians have been held in Kurdish camps for suspected ISIS members and their families. Camps the federal government has long argued were too dangerous to secure their release. Well, that's all about to change. A federal judge has ordered Ottawa to repatriate the men as soon as reasonably possible, adding they're entitled to have a representative of the government travel to Syria to arrange for their return. One of those men is Jack Letts, who's accused of joining ISIS and has been imprisoned for nearly 6 years. Global Affairs Canada told CityNews it's currently reviewing the judge's decision, adding the safety and security of Canadians is our government's top priority. The ruling comes a day after Canada agreed out of court to repatriate 6 women and their 13 children. Now, I had a chance to speak with the lawyer representing most of the Canadians being brought back about what he argues is Canada's duty and what comes next. Why is it so important that they're returned to this country?
We applied to the court to say, look, these are Canadians, their rights are being violated, they were clearly being arbitrarily detained, and if there are concerns that they have participated in some way in criminal or illegal activity, bring them home, charge them, put them on trial, give them a fair trial, rather than letting them rot in northeastern Syria prisons and camps.
So if they are charged and tried here in Canada, the witnesses, the evidence, that's all in another part of the world. And the concern from critics is that they'll end up living here with impunity.
Well, if you don't have the evidence, go and get it. Since when do we have a system where the authorities say, well, we know that somebody did something wrong, but we can't get the evidence, so we're just going to let them rot in prison somewhere else.
Lawrence Greenspan tells me he doesn't know if any of the Canadians will face charges upon their return. Now, according to Human Rights Watch, an estimated 4 dozen Canadians have been languishing in these prisons since 2019. More than half of the Canadian detainees are children. Kurdish authorities have been begging Canada and other countries to take their citizens back. For City News, I'm Caryn Ceolin.